Your beliefs always change to some extent. As an adult, you perform many activities that you believed you could not as a child. For instance, you may at the age of 3 believed it was dangerous to cross a street. By 30, hopefully, you have dismissed such a belief, though it fit in very well and was necessary to you in your childhood. If your mother reinforced this belief telepathically and verbally through dire pictures of potential danger involved in street crossing, however, then you would also carry within you that emotional fear and perhaps entertain imaginative considerations of possible accident. Your emotions and your imagination both follow your belief. When the belief vanishes, then the same emotional context is no longer entertained, and your imagination turns in other directions. Beliefs automatically mobilize your emotional and imaginative powers. Few beliefs are intellectual alone. When you are examining the contents of your conscious mind, you must learn or recognize the emotional and imaginative connotations that are connected with a given idea. There are various ways of altering the belief by substituting its opposite. One particular method is three-pronged. You generate the emotion opposite the one that arises from the belief you want to change, and you turn your imagination in the opposite direction from the one dictated by the belief. At the same time, you consciously assure yourself that the unsatisfactory belief is an idea about reality and not an aspect of reality itself. You realize that ideas are not stationary. Emotions and imagination move them in one direction or the other, reinforce them, or negate them. Quite deliberately, you use your conscious mind playfully, creating a game as children do in which, for a time, you completely ignore what seems to be in physical terms and pretend that what you really want is real. If you are poor, you purposely pretend that you have all you need financially. Imagine how you will spend your money. If you are ill, imagine playfully that you are cured. See yourself doing what you would do. If you cannot communicate with others, imagine yourself doing so easily. If you feel your days dark and pointless, then imagine them filled and joyful. Now, this may sound impractical, yet in your daily life, you use your imagination and your emotions often at the service of far less worthy beliefs. And the results are quite clear. And let me add, unfortunately, practical. As it took time for the unsatisfactory beliefs to become materialized, so it may take a time before you see physical results. But the new ideas will take growth and change your experience as certainly as the old ones did. The process of imagining will also bring you face to face with other subsidiary ideas that may momentarily bring you up short. You may see where you held two conflicting ideas simultaneously and with equal vigor. In such a case, you stalemated yourself. You may believe that you have a right to health, and yet, with equal intensity, believe that the human condition is by nature tainted. So, you will try to be healthy and not healthy at the same time, or successful and not successful, according to your individual system of beliefs. For later in the book, you will see how your beliefs will generally fall into a system of related ideas. This is the end for the evening, and this marks the end of Seth Speaks, The Nature of Personal Reality. And this was our part 20. What did you think about this passage? Please leave it in the comments below. And don't forget to check out the deep dive chit chat I'll upload this Saturday morning. Until the next time, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I am Tony Victory, a wolf uncaged. Thank you. If you found something in this video that sparked a thought, shifted your perspective, or just made you feel more grounded, consider showing some love by buying me a coffee. It helps fuel the channel, keeps the uploads coming, and lets me know that the content matters to you. The link's right below in the description or on my channel banner. No pressure, just appreciation if you're moved to support. And as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I am Tony Victory, a wolf uncaged.